Hey y'all, how you doing? So, I thank you for this comment because I was going to add to this what I posted last night. I was going to add to this because I feel the same way. People be so judgmental and we dim ourselves to fit in. And let me tell y'all, I spent so much time I feel like trying to prove who I wasn't. Like trying to prove that I wasn't this innocent person, or I wasn't just, so sweet, and I did this and I did that. Like I've had my experience in life, and sometimes people be like, "Oh, she's so sweet," or "She this," and you just be looked at as like this person that hasn't done anything wrong. And I looked at that as, what did I mean, I kind of looked at it like people counted me out, or they left me out because they were like, "Oh, she not gonna go, or she not gonna do anything," or whatever the case may be. And it was just that God separated me. Like I always like to be by myself. I always like to do certain things. I have a couple friends, most of them family, but I have one best friend. Like I don't be around a whole bunch of people. It take time for me to want the people. It takes time for me to, because when I'm myself, people will literally, you would think that they cool, and then they in their heart they judging, they judgmental, or they low-key jealous and hating, and they like you, making you feel like you did something wrong. But when you just do being yourself, and a lot of people don't like to see you shining, walking in confidence, reaching your full potential, or knowing who you are, because they don't know who they are, and it bothers them. And so, y'all, just like I was telling you about the story of David, and how Saul, the same person that he was like, he loved David, and David was there for him his darkest times, had his back. David did so much for Saul and for his kingdom and everything. Like, and Saul, once he realized, oh, David got something on him, everybody see it. Now I'm jealous. I don't like it. And as chosen people, it be like that sometimes. It be like that. And I used to be like, oh, I don't care what people think, or I don't care what people say. But in the back of my mind, I'm still holding myself back, or I'm not doing what I want to do to my full potential, because I'm afraid that if I shine too much, it's going to be a hindrance, and people not going to like me, or people going to say whatever they going to say. And at some point, we have to let it go. Like, we have to walk in full authority of who we are. Okay? God made us who we are. And He know what's inside of us. He know you're supposed to be. So we have to stop saying, I won't say stop saying, but stop being afraid. Because ultimately, that's what it is. I was fearful of letting people see every part of me, everything that goes along with Aliché. Not just I'm a singer and I'm an artist, or I'm a mom. Like all this right here is growing me. I did not share this stuff like this with people. Like close people only know. I didn't share this stuff. My lip is bothering me. Y'all, I'm having some kind of allergic reaction, and I don't know what I ate or touched, but baby, it's bothering me. But anyway, yeah, this is growing me. I would not be sharing this with nobody. I would not be sharing my family. Like I'm very to myself, and I like to keep stuff to myself. The people close to me, they might know, but they still don't know everything. That's between me and the Lord. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like everybody needs to know everything, but God gave you something. God gave you something. He gave you a desire. He gave you a gift. He gave you a dream. And the longer you hold yourself back, because God gave it already, it's already inside of you. He is waiting on you. God is waiting on you. You have everything that you need to be successful, everything that you need to go to do the things. Like, all you literally have to do is start. Once you start taking them steps and you realize, wow, This is it might be hard at first, but it'll get easier. This is not as bad as I thought it would be. And you'll start to grow, and you'll start to see the possibilities in everything, because you just took a step. But it is very hard, and until you realize God gave me this, and what I have is not just for me. What I have is meant for the people that it's meant for. God has, what's the word I want to say? I don't know the word I want to say, but other people are connected to us. It might be some people that's going to hate and be like, just like they did Jesus. They don't just, who this man, who he think he is? Who he think he is? He say he this and he doing all this on the Sabbath day too, and doing all, like, people gonna hate. It's gonna be a group of people that be like, he ain't who he say he is, or they didn't say all that, and they ain't this, and they gonna try to crucify you. But it's gonna be some people that they see you and they see your light and they receive it and they know that it's from God, and they're gonna be like, oh wow. Even if it's just you walking and doing and being kind to people, just doing what you're meant to do or called to do, being your complete self, it's gonna touch somebody else and help them to be like, okay, I can do this. I don't even know what else to say or how to say it, but I've been there, and it's hard. But once you start doing it, baby, my stomach growling. Baby, you gonna shine. Just be yourself. It's okay. Let people hate. Let people think what they want to think, because ultimately, look at all the people that you admire, all the people that's in positions or whatever. Some of the most likable people. They don't have to be the richest people. They don't have to be the prettiest person. They don't have to be all put together or whatever. But you're drawn to them because they are their selves. They be their authentic self. They show you their whole personality. Who they are is who they are. So you cannot be afraid to be who you are. But anyway, I love y'all. And thank you so much for this comment. Okay? I love you. Pray that you walk in the fullness of who you are. You are chosen. You are God's daughter. Okay? What is it? I don't know how to say it. Spiceries. God's daughter. Walk in the fullness of who you are. Be your true self. Because then your life will really start telling you, God is doing so much in my life right now. And I'm just like, okay, God, what are you doing next? I see you, Lord. Okay? So, yeah. I got you. I'm gonna got you. God got you. And I love you. And I will see y'all tomorrow.